you're just browsing, killing time, trying not to think of her or him. And lo and behold, you find a video like mine that tells you about how an egg can help you get over a breakup. And you're thinking, what the hell? Why would an egg help me get over a breakup? And more importantly, why does peeling an egg make sense? You would probably think I'd be peeling an onion instead. Well, I'll tell you right now that when I reached in my fridge, an egg is the first thing I thought of that would relate to this video because I didn't have an onion. And I decided to just say, you know what? I've got this extra little piece here, so let's just go ahead and make a video out of it. So what's up guys, David Medawar here, and let's talk about how this egg can help you get over a breakup. You've got this egg right here. And the first thing you think of is, okay, it's edible. Well, that's not really the best analogy to your breakup because we're not talking about eating people, but we are though talking about how this egg has a shell on the outside. And if you were to boil an egg and start digging into it deeper, you got to start from the very top level and work your way down. So if you look at the outer level of an egg, you've got this hard shell and it's very rough. It doesn't really want to let go. You start peeling it away and it's got some sharp edges, rough edges. Have you ever felt like that where you've gone through a breakup and all of a sudden now you don't know how to get back on your feet? You feel like you're a little on edge, a little uneasy, and really you just want to look for feeling better. Well, this is the thing, right? When it comes to our breakup, we sometimes will deal with it and try and get over it in a way that we look at the outside layer of an egg. Because instead of looking at the root cause of the breakup and the real ways to heal, which I'll get to in a sec, we instead look at the surface level. I can't talk. We instead look at the surface level stuff. See, the shell of this egg is like when we're trying to get over a breakup. We're thinking of really high level things such as, is he gonna text me back? What if she's dating somebody else? Did she really love me? Did I really feel like I was valued? Okay, I mean, it's good to ask yourself questions, but a big part of the healing is we gotta dig deeper and ask ourselves better questions, because if we stay on this shell, on this outer level, we're going to keep repeating this pattern. And you may have seen this with your friend group. They'll talk about how, oh, I can't believe that I've dated somebody like that. And then they either get back together with that same ex or they keep attracting the same kind of partners. Maybe you've been there, and I'm not here to judge because I've been there. It's hard. You know, dating is not the easiest thing in the world because if it was easy, we wouldn't have videos like this. We wouldn't have divorce. So going back to the shell, right? A big part of healing is we got to be able to dig deeper into the lower level. So as you start peeling this thing, you start realizing maybe I need to ask some deeper questions about, first of all, why did I attract this partner? Secondly, why is this breakup such a struggle for me where, you know, logically I know this person isn't good for me, but yet I'm just really having a hard time moving on and really trying to come to grips with the situation. What's also really important to recognize is we got to also heal, because if we want to meet somebody better, not only do we not want to essentially bleed on them because we haven't fully dealt with our breakup, but part of this healing is going to attract you a better partner. You're going to look back and be like, I can't believe I festered for so long over this ex when now I'm getting the relationship of my dreams. You start digging deeper, and now instead of asking, will they text me back, surface level stuff, we go one level deeper and we ask ourselves, what is it about this relationship that I feel I can't let go of? I have a set of needs. What needs are unmet? What needs was my partner actually helping me meet? See, what you do next is you get out a journal and you make an itinerary of things that you can meet on your own and things that you're looking for a partner to help you meet. Some of those needs might be certainty. You like structure. Maybe your partner helped you feel like you had a routine that kept you on your feet, that kept you motivated. You might have had familiarity because you guys started doing the same hobbies together. You both, played the same sports. You like the same shows. So a little bit of certainty there. There's also the need of uncertainty where maybe you miss the chase. You also miss the fact that on some days you didn't know where you stand with your partner. And that was intriguing to you. You might have a need of significance where you've really felt bad about yourself and you haven't felt like a complete person, and you met somebody where in those first few months or years, they treated you like gold and they were lifting you up, saying all these nice things. And now that they're gone, your source of that encouragement went with them, and now you're stuck and you're like, how do I fulfill that need? So try that. Get out a journal, write down a list of things that are important to you and some needs that you have. Maybe make a percent. Be like, oh, when it comes to a need of feeling secure and not alone, I can meet this 30% of the time on my own, and I'm hoping that a partner can meet me 70% of the way. Or my need of significance is 10% on my own, I'm looking for 90% in a partner. So that's that next level down when you look at all these layers of this egg. And now let's take it a step deeper. Because as we dig deeper, you're gonna also notice too that this process becomes harder. If it was easy for us to dig deep, we wouldn't be stuck, stranded, attracting those same partners, asking those same questions about why do I attract the same kind of person over and over again. When you start doing the uncomfortable thing of digging deeper, you're going to heal and you're going to change and you're going to attract better. What happens on the deeper layers now is that you start asking yourself even tougher questions. What is unhealed and undealt with? How can I heal this trauma? Maybe talking to some friends will help. Maybe talking to a professional will help. You start really getting out some junk that's been underneath the surface for so many years, and it's been affecting our relationships. And what tends to happen is a lot of these undealt traumas, we tend to attract significant others that can meet us there. So they actually help us fulfill and meet those same needs that are not the best for us, such as I'm not good enough or I'm going to be abandoned. So once you start healing that trauma, you no longer will be attracting those kind of partners. You'll actually be repelled. You'll be like, wait a minute, I can sense that something isn't dealt with on their side. This is not the right situation for me. And now you'll meet somebody who's healthy, who now you're ready to actually accept into your life, and they're ready for you because you can meet them in a healthy way. So these are some things to think about with your relationships and your breakups, is that if you find yourself in this loop of how do I get over my partner, really dig deep into what kind of questions you're asking yourself. And as hard as it is, do this work, journal about it, pray about it, meditate. And I hope this video serves you well, and best of luck on your journey, moving forward. And just continue to become the best you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you later. Peace.